these two personalities have contributed significantly. To do the presentation for us, we shall invite the chairman and vice chairman of the PSC to come up to do the first presentation for us. So, the awardee is none else than the secretary to the president, Dr. Callistus Mahama.
And in fact, he doesn't know that we are going to give him an award. We didn't inform him. But he's worked in the public service for a long time. He has been very supportive. And a lot of you do not know the names, the face behind the letters, the green letters that you received. So, I was going to dedicate the award to the president.
Right. Thank you very much, Chairman and Vice. The next one, also a surprise. I overheard His Excellency saying that you are on your own. He is supposed to be the recipient of the next award, which is also coming as a surprise. And to do the honors for us is none else but the chairman for the conference, Toby Afede. So Toby, kindly come up to do the honors for us. The chairman of PSC and Vice will be here to support Toby Afede.
It's because he is the Chief Public Service Officer. And we need to award. So you have to.
Thank you. Thank you. Your Excellency, you may take your seat now.
Thank you.
Toby, please proceed.
Thank you.
Professor Jiman, the Vice, we are grateful.
Thank you. Thank you.
Please be seated. We are almost at the tail end of this morning's session. And before we wrap up for this session, we'll take the vote of thanks, after which we'll take the national anthem, then we'll take some photographs. The photographs, some will be taken here, and the rest will have them out there. In a moment, I'll tell you the order in which the photographs will be taken. That will be after the vote of thanks. So, respectfully, I would invite Mrs. Cynthia Asaribidi-Akun, who happens to be a part-time member of the PSC, to give us the vote of thanks.
Good afternoon, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. I'm not a very shy person, but I'll try to overcome it. His Excellency, we are very grateful for being with us. But why is PSC thanking you? PSC believes in the fact that when you cloak yourself with gratitude, it fits every corner of your life. And so when someone has done something very good to us, we need to say thank you. There's a certain book that I also read. Most of you might have read it. It's known as the Bible. There's a gentleman in there called Luke. And in one of his writings, he talked about how some 10 people visited this philanthropist, because we are talking about philanthropism here, to heal them. And he just gave them simple instructions. They didn't even get to their destination, they were healed. And I think they moved on. But one of them remembered and came back. And then this man said, "Where are the 9?" It means saying thank you is always important from all that years to today. And so we will also do exactly that. And I'm doing this just for this opening. When everything is done, we will also say a big thank you. So His Excellency, we are very, very grateful. This conversation to have you here, we took it some months back. And in between, a lot of things have happened that could have taken you elsewhere or for you to reschedule. But you were so committed to being with us, and you've kept the faith. So I am here to say a big thank you, very big one. And I want us to do it in the Women Fellowship way. And it goes like this. We are going to give him a good show. Good show. Another one. Good show. Yehovah ni wechi na shira. His Excellency, I said I'll try to overcome. So we share. You know, those of us who went to public schools, in my early primary school days, we had a storybook in which Kweku Anansi was doing a similar conference like this. And he went inviting people. And then you go to, just to cut it short, like you go to the Sun and said you are invited to the conference. And then the Sun will say, "Will Moon be there?" Then Kweku said, no. This is a conference of equals. What is Moon coming to do there? He's not going to be there. Right from there, he goes to the Moon and invites the Moon. And you know, when there's darkness and the Moon, then the darkness has been overcome. And so that's what Kweku was doing over and over. But in our case, when we told people that Toby was going to be here, everybody said, "We should swear that you'll be here." Because they were looking forward to coming to meet you, in addition to His Excellency. And some of them have requested personal pictures. So please don't go immediately after here. Thank you very much, Toby. In your presentation, I noticed the humility with which you were speaking. And I was saying, wow, with all that the Secretary has told us about Toby, look at how he's saying his things. And he did not just give directions, he gave us solutions. And all the things that he suggested were analyzed. Thank you for the wisdom. Thank you for the wisdom that you've given to us. Now, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, we are also very, very grateful to Uncle, I call him Guzi, Uncle Guzi. A lot of us were in the woods when it comes to the 24-hour economy. But today, and I'm sure as we go on, what he has said and what the team has told us and the various things that we will be doing, I know we are going to understand it. And these are the nuggets that is going to keep us throughout the 2 days and we live here. Because I was telling ourselves that this forum is a place where important government discourse, that we all sit in our corners with different understanding. We meet and then we streamline the understanding. Then we create interlocking strategies. So that's exactly what is going to happen to the 24-hour economy. So be assured, Uncle Guzi, that we'll do some work. Thank you very much for all that you have done for us. The next person I want to also thank is the chairman of the Public Services Commission. Why? We are hosting it. But if you look at the selection of the theme, I think you all agree with me, that sitting at our various corners, we're doing our own thing. But say, hey, let's come together and let's forge a common understanding. Prof, thank you very much for giving us this team together with your team and for all that you've done. Those public servants who have been awarded, at the time we fell on Dr. Kanai to give an explanation. We thank you very much for your contribution to the public service and your continuous presence for counseling, consultation, and all that. What we're giving you is to write your name in our books and to let you know that, Oliver, we will come again to you for everything that we need. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I skipped the Archbishop, but Archbishop, forgive me. Why did I say you should forgive me? You know, we all came from various places. Some traveled by road, some by air, some walked in here. And these days, permit me to remind ourselves that when you get to your destination safely, you don't take it for granted at all. You should not take it for granted at all. And the rains and all that. But we came here. Archbishop has been behind the scenes praying for this day. And even the opening prayer is continued. Archbishop, we are so, so grateful. And please send our regards to God, that we thank you so much for what he has done. We thank God so much. We know you are closer to him than some of us, and he will hear you. So please do so for us. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, you've all done so well. Let me again also thank the media. I was telling my friend that all that we are doing, if the media, if they go on strike and say they will not do anything, it will be like us getting very angry, sitting in a very dark place. If you are angry and you are sitting in a dark place, who will see it? And who cares? And that is exactly what would have happened to us if the media is not there. Our English fraternity and then our lecturing region. Let's give them also a good show. Good show. We thank you very much for all that. So, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, chief executives, chief directors, board chairs, sponsors, our sponsors of all categories, we are so grateful. You have provided the glue to all these soft touches. Without you, we would have really struggled. And we thank you very much for all that. So, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I'm here on behalf of the Public Services Commission to say a big thank you for your contribution, even just for the opening, and the energy that you are going to carry to the end. As your shy servant, permit me to say thank you and stand up.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Cynthia Asari Bediafon. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, we are almost wrapping up for the morning's session. We'll take photographs. We'll take the national anthem first, after which we'll take photographs. And this is the order. We'll have internal ones here, then we'll have external ones just in front of the restaurant where that flight of stairs is. So the internal ones, we'll have His Excellency the President up here, and he'll be joined by the dignitaries seated with him here. After that, we'll have all the awardees joining His Excellency the President and Togbe Afede up here for the second photographs. After which, we will have the President and the Conference Planning Committee up here. Then the final one, for the internal one, we would have the President and distinguished invited guests up here for the photographs. Then outside, we'll have the President, the members of PSC, and all chief directors first, followed by the President, members of PSC, and all board chairs. Then we will have the President, members of PSC, and all chief executive officers. Respectively, that is how we'll go about it. So we'll take the national anthem. Thank you very much. Please be seated. We'll expedite, respectfully, we'll expedite action on the photographs.